Makeup, it's something many of us, especially those of us under bright lights and on TV, use every day. But getting the right formula for someone's skin tone isn't easy. In fact, it takes science, and that's something taught at the University of Toledo. Dr. Gabriella Baki and Karissa Richards are here so we can learn a little bit more. Thanks for being here today, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for bringing the makeup store. This is fun. I always love learning and trying new products and seeing what's out there. So tell us, first of all, a little bit about the department and what you all actually teach at the university.
So yes, I'm a professor at the University of Toledo, and I direct the undergraduate program in cosmetic science. So I'm in the lecture classrooms, I'm in the labs with the students, teach a lot of hands-on, actually how to make a lot of these products.
Wow.
So our program incorporates not only sciences, but also art and business. And that just enables our students to do a variety of careers after graduation.
Wow. So what made you decide you wanted to study this?
Well, in high school, I knew I didn't want to do medicine, and I didn't want to do engineering, and I didn't want to do law. But I always had an interest in fragrances and the personal care products that I would put on my skin and around my body. So I was like, somebody has to make this product. So there's some career here that I can find. So I searched online and I found the Society of Cosmetic Chemists, and on their website, they have a list of schools that offer cosmetic science programs. And the University of Toledo at the time was the only undergraduate program, and I didn't want to wait 4 years to do undergrad in chemistry and then get a master's. So I was like, UT is the best place to be.
That's it. That's where I'm going to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have helped develop and create what we're seeing here. Let's talk specifically about these products up here, because there's something unique about this, where you found a formula that helps folks with darker skin, right, to find that right.
So our research, we looked at the current landscape of foundations, and we noticed that foundations for darker skin tones typically have a high pigment load of black pigment, and that black pigment results in an ashy appearance when you rub the foundation out onto the skin, and that's not pleasing to anybody.
No.
So we looked towards color theory in art, and we noticed that artists, when they're creating skin tones, they incorporate blue. So in the cosmetic industry, ultramarine blue, that's the pigment that we're using, that's not commonly used in foundations. So we thought, why not incorporate that into our foundations and see what the color change would be and if we can get more skin-like foundations.
No kidding. So that art and science coming together, as you mentioned.
Exactly.
Wow. So is this the color you're talking about?
Yes, that is ultramarine.
Bright blue color.
That is bright blue, but no, it makes a lot of sense, because it really isn't just like black or white either, and you have all of these different shades, and we want it to look natural on this, don't we? We don't necessarily want it to look like we're wearing makeup. So I imagine this has been really fun and exciting for you.
Yeah, it's been amazing getting the opportunity to do research at the University of Toledo. I know that's something that I wanted to do, and Dr. Baki presented me with the idea of jumping on this project. It originally started with powders, and then I transitioned over to working primarily with the sticks, and then we're currently looking at the effects of ultramarine blue pigment in cream foundations, which are the most common ones.
Wow, so you're learning a little bit about this as well.
Absolutely, and this was honestly a student-driven project. It came from students, the idea that they wanted to do research in my lab with foundations and with ultramarine blue, so I was like, let's do it. And it started with powders, we're transitioning, like you said, to sticks, and we're just happy to see how the pigment works and all the colors we can create that you cannot create with just the traditional colors, and we're publishing the results. So hopefully we're helping those formulation chemists that are working at the companies create colors, better colors for everyone, for all shades. So we mentioned it helps a lot with darker shades, but there are some more subtle issues with lighter foundations as well. So it really helps from lighter to medium to darker colors, helping everyone.
Wow, very cool. And this all has helped find you a career. You have a job. You're going to graduate soon, so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And you got a job at a pretty good company too.
I do. So I'll be graduating this Saturday, and I will begin working in June at P&G in their beauty care sector as a quality assurance manager. I had my internship last summer at P&G in fabric and home care, and in a couple months, I'll
Yeah.
be transitioning over into beauty care. which
Wow,
is
that's
really
amazing.
exciting.
How is it to see the students have such success?
It's just amazing to see all the doors that they open, all the opportunities that come their way, and I truly believe that it's the robust education that we provide here. So lots of hands-on and lots of varieties of sciences and art and business, like I said, and she had a great research experience as well by the time. So I think that also helped.
Yeah.
Very
Wow.
proud of her.
Yes. So if students are out there, parents, grandparents, anybody watching going, oh, what a great thing. As you said, you're like, I knew I didn't want to do this and I knew I didn't want to do that. Oh, this is a great fit. So this could be a great fit for a lot of students out there, and they can lead to really successful and fulfilling careers too. Ladies, thanks for being here today.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so
having us.
much.
Yeah, lots of
Thank
fun.
you.